Hi folks, this is Pip. She's going to be the demo dog to show you how to do mat. And this is something that you can use for many things. Say you want to go to an outdoor concert, or you want to have coffee with a friend. So just click and treat my dog on the mat about 10 times. I'm just clicking her for being there. I'm going to click her for sit. And then I'm going to put the treat over here so I can get her off the mat. Click her for sit. Good. And I might turn my body a different way. So, and then put the treat in a different way. I might turn over here and lead her to the mat that way. I put a few on the mat again. You usually don't see me unless I bend down, but I want you to focus on the dog and, you know, when my clicks are happening. My clicks are happening whenever she gives me a behavior, and when she doesn't hear the click, then she gives me the down. Good. So now your dog won't learn this as quickly because my dog already knows how to do it, obviously. So she's gacking a little bit, so because she ate so fast. So be careful. That was going so nicely, little girl. Obviously, this video is in real time, so be careful with the size of your treats because it is a fast rate of reinforcement, as you saw. So we'll just go back over, get her moving again. I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to put a treat out here to get her off the mat. She looks at the mat, I can click that. She sits on the mat, I can click that and put my treat out here again to get her off the mat. Bring her back to the mat. Click that, put it on the mat again. So I am just building this conditioned behavior, this mat. This is where the food happens. She offered it down, I clicked that. I think that was a little late on the click, actually. I can click that for being in it. Go to your mat. I know that my dog will go to her mat, and so I don't care what she does when she goes to the mat, just as long as she goes to it. So you want to break down your information. So if you can bet $50 that your dog is going to go to the mat, like she heads there, I say, go to your mat, and I click her as soon as she gets there. And maybe for a novice dog, I may do that 5 times. And so you can click anything that you like. Come on. Go to your mat. She doesn't go all the way, I help her. Ready? Go to your mat. Good girl. Good girl. And break. Okay, so I give her a break. And again, if this is a novice dog, then I'm going to make sure that I give my dog some time to think about what they're doing. Okay, so, you know, I ran out of treats, and so I wanted to end on a good note. And so, you know, here she is. She's giving me some behaviors. Now, what you can do for breaking is you can use some kind of a toy to play with your dog. So if I take my dog out of working mode and into play mode, then that helps my dog learn as well. toy. I just saw one. Here it is. So, you know, you might want to take your dog and get your dog's prey drive going and play. Oh, jiggle. Oh, get it, 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 get it. Yes, bring it here. Bring it here. Come on, bring it here. Bring it here, little girl. Bring it here, little girl. Bring it here, little girl. Good, 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 good. So she's not the best at drop. So I can use a mat to teach her to drop. I can use a mat to teach her to stay. I can teach her a mat to sit on the mat until she's released while I'm making her food. I can use the mat to give my dog a safety zone if my dog is nervous. I can give my dog the mat behavior because I need my dog to settle. So I can give my dog a Kong, or I can give my dog a bully stick, any number of things I can do on this mat. Put an interactive game on here, let the dog find treats out of one of those little games. All kinds of different things. Ready. Get it. Good. Now she's, again, not very good at drop. So we'll see what she does. Come on, Pip, bring it here. Bring it here. She likes to steal it. Yeah, here she comes. She's ready to work. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some treats. Again, one of the things that I like to use is maybe a jerky stick from Trader Joe's. You know, they're only $1.99 for these. And so I can, for my small dog, sit. For a bigger dog, I would stand. You know, and then I can start tossing the treat away from me. She goes and gets it. I say, go to your mat. And then I wait for her to give me her down. Go to your mat. And I let her think. I only cue once. One time. Do not repeat your cues. She heard you, or she heard me. And so, go to your mat. So she's out right now. I'm going to let her do that because she's looking for treats. And here she comes. Oh, she's looking at my treats. So I'm going to hide them behind my back. And if I put them behind my back, I'm telling her these are mine. Good. So my clicker is over there. She's looking at my right hand. And so I took my left hand to get the treat out of my right hand to feed her. Now she's looking at this hand. Down. So that tells me that she is only thinking about the food and not what she's learning. And so I can, a little dog, teach, you know, on the mat. Go to your mat. Down. Stay. Okay. And I can teach her to release that way. Or I can do this. Sit. Sit. Again, she's watching my hand. Sit, come on. So I'm going to lure her into the sit. Lure her back, sit, come on. Up, sit. Yes, good. And I paused because I wanted her to know she was being rewarded for the sit. The sit is not a down. Down, good. So I'm going to treat her up here to get her in the sit. Down. Good. And get her up again. Sit. Sit. Pip. Sit. Come on. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? Go find it. You can teach your dog find it. It means get your head down and go look for something. So if you run into an issue, good girl, if you run into an issue while you're walking your dog, you can always do that. You can toss treats somewhere and say, go find it and get your dog out of trouble. I use it all the time. Good. So I click her and I say, find it. So she goes and she finds it. Go to your mat. Down. Good. Toss it that way. Go to your mat. Sit. Sit pretty. Good girl. Ready? Sit pretty. job. Sit pretty. Good job. So I'm going to click her a few times in that sit pretty, and I'm going to reward her in the position. Good job. Good girl. Okay. All right, so let's go back. Step one. Dog's off the mat. Your dog is in office. And you start leading them over and clicking them when they get there. You can click and treat quite a few times for just being on the mat. And then start tossing your treat over here. So notice I click when the dog hits the mat and I toss the treat very smoothly. I click and then here comes the food. So I say to her, go to the mat. She sits and she downs. I tell her, wait. Okay, that is the end behavior. Okay, I hope this helps. Go to your mat. Good girl. The key is remember your dog is a learner. Take your time, little bits of information. Go to your mat. Good. So this is Pip. She knows how to do this. I'm also going to do a puppy and show the puppy how to do it. Okay? Thank you for watching.